And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Live tonight from Voschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield, Illinois, as the Pittsfield Sockies and the Calhoun Warriors set to go head-to-head in high school girls basketball action. Alongside John and Jack Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports, and excited to have you with us here this evening. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, like a real low point in my life, I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied and ever since then I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester, at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Bostard Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve the entire area with the best in banking services close to your home and with you on the go as well at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. The 1-6 Pittsfield Lady Sockies, the 2-4 Calhoun Lady Warriors. A fine matchup when these two teams met a year ago at Calhoun. And, one of the more noticeable things about this Calhoun squad, different from them, Jack, is not nearly the height that you've seen from the Lady Warriors over the last few years. No Ziprick, no Gilman. They had some really, really terrific tall athletes during that time where they've been on quite this run with head coach Mark Hillen.
Well, and there are girls that play 3 sports. I mean, that's the biggie. They're big, physical, and athletic, and they're competitors because they're competing in every season. But, you're going to have a few dry spells now and then. The guys are not too dry on the basketball talent. They've started out fairly well, but the girls team, Mark Hillen will do a good job of getting them back into the realm of things, but you just have to change and have a little different philosophy sometimes.
Well, I don't know that I'm even saying, Calhoun is down. They play such a good schedule. They've played Edwardsville. They've played Jerseyville. They played Father McGivney, who's got a nice team this year. They've played some schools to challenge themselves here early on in the season, and they'll continue to get better as the season goes on because Mark Hillen and his staff do a tremendous job making sure their athletes are prepared each and every night. Pittsfield, 1-6 on the season, played a pretty good first half with Petersburg Porter the other night. Then the Lady Blue Jays came out and hit 5 of 9 threes in the third quarter and kind of pulled away. But the Lady Hockey's starting to get more consistency game after game.
Yeah, and I think one of the things in the future for both of these squads is getting more people to participate with the co-ops that they've got. They've got really good co-ops in place and some good younger kids playing. They just need to keep them rolling into the program. I know Noah Mendenhall is working really hard to continue to build the program with Sydney Himmelman, and Mark's doing the same thing. Brussels has had some really good girl athletes over the years, and if he can get a few more of them in the mix with the Calhoun girls, they'll be tough. And let's face it, Pleasant Hill's had 4 or 5 good basketball players each and every year, and Griggsville's got some good athletes. You get them all together, and it makes a big difference when you're playing that tough competition.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, a 6 o'clock scheduled varsity tip-off tonight. We'll step aside and be back to Voschel Gymnasium with you after this.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Press Yours On You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For parents and students, get game day ready in our 1,400 square foot retail store, packed with spirit wear for 5 local high schools. Hoodies, tees, Letterman jackets, and accessories, we've got the gear you need to show your pride. Come see why Press Yours On You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours On You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook, and from our family to yours, thank you for supporting local.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pre-game show. High school girls basketball action for you tonight here on Central Illinois Sports with the Warriors and the Sockies. Tomorrow night we'll have 2 games for you live from Triopia, Liberty and Triopia, in what should be a good matchup. Brian Shoemaker has the call for you. 7:30 scheduled varsity start time. Pre-game show around 7:10. We'll also have action for you from Carthage as Pittsfield travels to Illini West. Same time, 7:30 varsity start. Pre-game show around 7:10. Next week, we'll have the Johnwood Community College Rumble on the River. It starts on Tuesday night with 2 games, goes all the way through Saturday in those 5 days. 20 total games, both on the boys and girls side. Lots of good teams from both sides of the river participating in this year's Johnwood Community College Rumble on the River. Looking forward to bringing you all the action throughout the week on Central Illinois Sports. We're not very far away, about a month away from the start of the Winchester tournament. In what should be, man, what a field they have there this year. You've got Staunton and South County, who are both undefeated. Calhoun, who's undefeated on the early season. Route, who's off to a great start. You've got a really good Liberty squad. West Central has shown they can be right in the mix. You've got Brown County, who's just kind of getting a late start due to some football. You've got a Camp Point Central team who only has 1 win, but has played Brown County and Liberty both the 4 or 5 point games recently. So who knows what to think there. Triopia, of course, has a fun squad this year, just up and down the lineup at that tournament. Going to be a lot of fun. Should be good matchups each and every night. They'll seat that next Wednesday evening, and we'll have more information as that is made available. And then right after that, the Quincy Shootout. So lots to come up in the next month and about 10 days.
Seeded the Beardstown Lady Tigers Classic, and Pittsfield will play at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the first day in the middle school gymnasium, I believe against Lewiston, if I remember right.
That is correct.
Brown County got the #1 seed in that one. They got a nice team, and as I was making their rosters out, I noticed they added another Cassing and some of those names, that just keep popping up, and got a pretty nice squad.
Well, and Brown County's girls program, top to bottom, having a pretty good year there. 7th grade girls playing for a state championship tonight. Their 8th grade team will play in the state tournament starting Saturday, so lots of good things still to come for the Brown County Lady Hornets. Good things to come tonight as well between the Lady Sockies and the Lady Warriors. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8. 1 in 8.
I am 1 in 8.
1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Our specialists in Quincy and Hannibal are here so you receive exceptional care, close to home. From industry-leading early detection technology to clinical research and oncology care, we're here to stop cancer from getting in the way. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, some keys to the game in this contest. For both of these squads, Jack, we talked about not a ton of height, so you want to do a good job boxing out underneath and going hard after those rebounds, especially on the offensive side, to give you some more opportunities. Calhoun's going to try to use their quickness and pressure Pittsfield. I think that's a asset for them, is their ability to guard in the full court. The Lady Sockies don't do that quite as much, just with a little shorter bench. Pittsfield, though, I think a key in this contest could be Megan Heffington, who might be the tallest young lady on the court tonight. She could have some opportunities to put the ball in the basket.
Wouldn't that proper? You take a girl from Brussels that moves to Pittsfield, and she's going to be playing against your squad and be the tallest girl probably on the floor.
Yep. The other thing for Pittsfield, they did a really good job against Porta getting to the basket. They've got to finish. I mean, they did a good job. Sophie Gingler had a great game as far as getting to the rim. Just got to finish once she gets there, and if she does, she'll have a 20-point effort in any game that she plays, if she plays like she did the other night. Both teams headed to their benches. We'll step aside as they'll have the national anthem in the gymnasium here. When we come back, the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups for you on Central Illinois Sports.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch 4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter. Choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Well, if you still got some gifts to buy for friends or family, or maybe even for yourself, you don't want to miss our instant rebate weekend where you can get 10% off everything across the store.
Even this?
Yes.
What about these gift cards?
No, yeah, that's new.
How about these?
Uh-huh.
What about pet beds?
Yep, all 3 days.
How about blinds?
Especially that.
Time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. First of all, for the Calhoun Lady Warriors, Mark Killen, their head coach. They're 2-4 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'6" sophomore. Addie Ross at another guard, the 5'8" junior. Anna Eberlin, also at a guard, the 5'4" junior Layla Longnecker. Braylon Lammy is a 5'7" junior. She's in the starting lineup, as is Sadie Keel, the 5'8" senior. Keel, Lammy, Longnecker, Eberlin, and Ross for Calhoun. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, Noah Mindenhall, their head coach, 1-6 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'9" sophomore Sophie Gingler. At another guard, she's a 5'6" junior. That's Caitlin Barman. Gingler is a junior, by the way. I don't know who made these cards, but I believe it was Jack. Tori Stambaugh, the 5'7" senior in the starting lineup, along with her fellow senior, Shelby Patterson, 5'9". And then down low is the 5'10" sophomore Megan Heffington for Pittsfield. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. Farm and Home Supply, the place to go for all of your winter weather combat needs. Coats, caps, gloves, shovels, ice mud, much more at Farm and Home Supply. Find the location nearest you at farmandhomesupply.com. We'll tip it off from Bushel Gymnasium after this.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
All right, we're ready for tip-off here at Bushel Gymnasium. Heffington will jump in the center circle for the Lady Sockies against Anna Eberlin of Calhoun. Of course, Calhoun, we say that's Calhoun and Brussels together. And if we say Pittsfield, it's Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Griggsville Perry. Pike County Conference tournament would be a lot fewer teams these days.
That was everybody at one time.
Well, the junior high boys playing in the Pike County Conference tournament, and there's only 3 teams from Pike County in it. And Griggsville's not one of them, as Calhoun wins the tip. And we are underway here. Pittsfield comes out on a man-to-man. The Lady Warriors work the ball to Keel on the left side. That's over to Lammy. Lammy with a drive-in against Barrowman now. Spins inside. Kicks it back out top to Eberlin. On the right side, shot up no good by Addie Ross, but she traveled first, and a turnover whistled against the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors in the road black uniforms, the white numbers in red trim, while Pittsfield in the home whites with the red numbers and lettering.
Hannah Eberlin, not quite as tall as some of the Eberlins we've seen, but she's a very athletic-looking young lady.
Gingler dribbles through a double team, gets it down low to Heffington, who puts it up and in for 2 and gives Pittsfield an early 2-0 lead.
Just as you talked about.
I don't think Pittsfield wants to take that chance to dribble quite through that double team like that every time. Usually leads to a turnover. Ross with it on the wing right side. Takes it out top now to Lammy. Man-to-man both ways. You've seen Calhoun play some zone over the years as Lammy now launches a 3, no good. Rebound underneath. Eberlin puts it back up. Can't get it to go. Lady Warriors with another opportunity here. As that time, Sadie Keel got the board. Around the horn it comes. Top of the key. That's to Lammy. Lammy came off the bench for this squad last year, really added a good spark. She's into the starting lineup this season as Keel now will try the 3, no good. A 4th shot on this end as the rebound by Eberlin put back won't fall. Calhoun's going to get another shot at it, though, as the Lady Sockies caught it last, or touched it last before it went out of bounds, and Pittsfield will need to do a better job of boxing out.
5 shots, 3 offensive boards on that series. Nice
and
job
now
by
Gingler gets the steal. She'll push it ahead into the front court and throw it too far. Not ever touched by Calhoun that I saw. It should be Lady Warrior basketballs. That's a turnover on the Lady Sockies, their first here in the early going. Ridgeline Sales Group is our scoreboard. Top of the first. Keel will bring the ball into the front court on the dribble. Looking for Lammy now. Works off of the screen. Finds the roller, and Eberlin gets a good look from 4 and knocks down the shot. Game tied at 2. Gingler with the basketball. Turner takes it into the front court. Being chased from behind. Drives all the way in. Shot blocked here by Eberlin. Heffington there, though, to get the offensive board and the putback. She's got all 4 for the Lady Sockies, who take that 2-point lead once again. Lammy to Longnecker. Longnecker going to launch a long 2, no good. Gingler has the rebound for Pittsfield. Already her early second. She takes the dribble up the sideline into the front court in a bad spot there. Ball off of her and out of bounds, and a turnover on Pittsfield, their second.
You know, I was watching them practice last night, and Shelby Patterson's really become a good leader on this team, helping some of the younger girls. And she was a player that was late coming out last year. So, you know, it's a lot of about attitude, too.
Lammy will bring it up for the Lady Warriors. Used that pick and roll the last time with Lammy and Eberlin pretty successfully to get a bucket. As there's Keel on a drive, meets a double team, throws out of it to Longnecker. Long pass out top, finds Ross, feeds it underneath. Keel going to go to work in the lane, runner up no good. Rebound to Stambaugh for the Lady Sockies. She nearly has her pocket picked in the backcourt, then the ball got knocked away so she could dribble again. Lady Sockies keep taking the ball to the sideline, and Noah Mendenhall bails them out with a timeout this time. On the Adams Fiber timeout, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet, whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Following the Adams Fiber timeout, it'll be Pittsfield basketball who took the timeout.
It's a good drive by Keel, though, trying to buy one. That's what you do. Step up to the free throw line. Take the shots.
Stambaugh with the basketball at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Patterson. Very aggressive on the defensive side of the Lady Warriors. Really putting pressure on the ball. As Barman gets it left side, she'll dribble away from a would-be double team to Stambaugh. Around the horn it comes to Gingler. Bounce pass to Heffington on the baseline. Looks to throw to the opposite side. Stambaugh will run it down out near half court. There's a high pass. Good catch by Patterson. She'll put up a 3 now. It's off the mark as it's an air ball, in fact. The referees confer to make sure it wasn't tipped. It was not. And it's ball out of bounds to Calhoun. Pittsfield will pick up a little full court man-to-man now. Keel brings it toward the front court. Has yet to cross the center line, and a timeout by Mark Hillen on an Adams Fiber timeout. 4:42 to play in the first. 4-2 the advantage for the Lady Sockies.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
4:42 to play in the opening period. A 4-2 Pittsfield lead. Calhoun with the basketball out of the timeout. Keel on the dribble drive. Stops at the elbow. Pass gets batted around a bit. Run down by Longnecker in the corner. Out top, Addie Ross. She's quick with the ball in her hands. Over to Keel. Back to Ross. Fakes the 3. Got the defender off her feet. Little runner up. No good. Rebound down to Keel, who put it up and in for 2. And tied the game up at 4 points apiece. Gingler brings the ball toward the front court. And gets called for a carry. Turnover the third on the Lady Sockies. Here's Natalie Capps, the 5'9" freshman in for Pittsfield. On the other side, Riley Pullman, a 5'6" freshman, into the contest for Calhoun.
All 4 of the Pittsfield points were from Heffington, and she's on the bench right now. Capps gave him some good minutes the other night. that freshman. She just continues to improve.
Lammy with a high pass. Good catch by Longnecker. Feeds the post. Good find end to Keel, who misses off the front of the iron, but goes and gets the offensive rebound. Calhoun dominating the boards. Shot up by Pullman, who's fresh into the game. No good. Another rebound, but then a steal here by Gingler, her second of the night. Dribbles into the front court. Doesn't have numbers, but attacks the rack down low. Nice move to the window for Sophie Gingler. She's got her first two, and back to a 2-point Pittsfield lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Lammy on the run into the front court. She'll put it off the glass and in for two. Nobody stopped her. She went right to the rim for her first bucket of the night. Stambaugh looking to help bring it across. Now to Barman. Right back to Stambaugh, who travels. Turnover the fourth on Pittsfield. Had the right idea of where they wanted the ball to get to. Just shuffled the feet a bit.
You know, I know why you don't want to, but Gingler's probably your best ball handler out there, and she may have to come up and take care of the basketball.
Keel will work it across. Longnecker. Atop Lammy. She and Barman about the same height. Longnecker's now picked up the dribble. Ball finds Pullman on the left side. 3:05 to play in the opening quarter. Calhoun shooting for their first lead of the evening. A little screen and roll action with Eberlin. Now the ball knocked loose on the floor after it is Patterson, and she'll get the steal. Into the front court, Stambaugh down the sideline. There's a pass way out top. That's to Gingler. She takes a little hesitation move. Now the ball knocked away on the floor aggressively after it's Lammy. Good hustle by her. She gets tied up. It'll stay with Pittsfield, but you have to like the aggressiveness of Lammy there if you're Calhoun.
Yeah, if you're Pittsfield and you have the ball knocked away, you got to get down on the floor after it.
Heard a guy say first to the floor wins when it comes to those loose balls. And usually pretty true. Here's a pass inside to Stambaugh. Kind of had trouble with it. Put up a shot. It's good, but it won't count because she gets called for the shuffle. And it's the fifth Lady Socky turnover. 2:32 to play in the opening period. Keel will bring it into the front court. Dribbles all the way inside, kicks it out left wing. Here's Pullman for a three. It's short. Rebound down to Gingler. She wants to run into the front court now. Crosses over, had the ball knocked loose, but runs it back down. She'll set up the offensive attack for the Lady Sockies. Stambaugh to Gingler.
Calhoun shot the ball 15 times in the field. Pittsfield just 5.
They get it inside to Gingler. Blocked again, this time by Eberlin. Her second block of the night. Pushes it into the front court to Longnecker on the run, up and in for two. And the Lady Warriors have their first lead, an 8-6 advantage on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Gingler now the other way. A long two-pointer. Won't find the mark. Rebound down to Barman. She'll put it back up, partially blocked. Eberlin has the rebound for Calhoun. Tries to push it into the front court. Gingler will run it down. Could not save it, though. On the near steal, it'll be Calhoun ball underneath. Here comes Maddie Burton in for Pittsfield, the freshman. On the other side, Addie Ross returns for Calhoun, replacing Layla Longnecker. Lady Warrior basketball underneath. Into Ross. Now Pullman. Lammy on the right side, sets up for a three and connects. Braylon Lammy with the triple. She's got 5 points now, and Calhoun has a 5-point lead. Stambaugh with the shot fake. Drives in. Shot up, no good. Blocked again this time by Eberlin, her third of the night. Out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield ball as Longnecker, after a brief break, is back into the game. She will sit down Lammy. Patterson to trigger for the Lady Sockies.
Coach Hillen was heavily taping Lammy's calf before the game. She's going to need some breaks, I think.
Burton has the ball to Gingler on the pass now. Calhoun switched into a little 2-3 zone a couple of possessions ago. Gingler top of the key. Good look for a three, and she'll hit it from downtown.
She's got 5.
Cuts the Calhoun lead to 2 with a minute to play in the first. Keel will bring it across the half-court line. It's a screen from Eberlin. Over to Pullman, down on the post. Keel, backside pass, good find to Ross, whose shot is up and good. Really nice ball, or court vision, I should say, that time by Keel to find the open player as the double team came her way. Now Stanbaugh caught into a double team, throws over the top of the defense to Gingler, trying the little heat check, and she'll hit again from distance. Gingler with an early, 8 did you say?
That's correct.
Keel in the backcourt, stolen away by Gingler, her third steal. Off to Caps, the long two-pointer by the freshman, up and in for two, and the Lady Sakis retake the lead. 7 seconds to play in the first. Fun contest here as Everland gets it to Keel with 3, 2, half court, gets it across. Ross from the volleyball line off the side of the rim. No good, and we played 1 quarter of high school girls basketball action after 1. It's Pittsfield 14, Calhoun 13.
Case IH has been an innovator for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, very to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation. Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Pittsfield holds the 14-13 lead over Calhoun after a period. It'll be Calhoun basketball to start the second, trailing by 1.
Gingler with 8 points. Saki 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from the arc. Haven't shot a free throw. No fouls in the game. Calhoun 6 of 20, 30%, 1 of 5 from the arc. And leading the way is Braylon Lammy with a deuce and a tray.
Pullman gets it to Lammy. She'll drive, now kick top of the key. That's to Eberlin. Eberlin's been tenacious on the defensive side. This time can't find the connection on the shot. Rebound to Gingler. Throws it off of the defender, but then they say it touched her and went out of bounds. So it'll be Calhoun basketball underneath their own hoop.
5 turnovers on Calhoun, 6 on Pittsfield now. Gingler with 4 boards and 8 points. Take the turnover off, I guess.
I don't think so. Should be Calhoun ball.
There you go. Once again, Shelby Patterson trying to buy that one like the Calhoun girls were a little bit ago.
I just think that everybody thought it was Pittsfield ball, both teams.
Except those striped shirt guys, and they were probably right.
Ross has it out front for the Lady Warriors. Had a lead by as many as 5 in the last couple of minutes of the first quarter before Pittsfield hit a couple of shots. As Eberlin has it on the dribble, kicks to the wing, and Ross. Lammy now directs some traffic. She wants to use that screen and roll action with Eberlin. Now Lammy gets caught at the free throw line, works a pass to Ross on the right wing. Back out to Lammy, who's lightning quick. She'll reverse to the right hand, now pull it back out, still on the bounce, isolated there, finds Eberlin off a little curl screen, her runner no good. Gingler with the rebound for Pittsfield. She'll bring it into the front court. All the way to the rim, an illegal screen going to be called against Megan Heffington.
You know, Heffington gets called for that, but she had that position set long before that, like she was trying to get a rebound, and Gingler was just quick enough to go around it. I'm not sure that I totally agree with that, but maybe that's the way it's called.
You see it on the Northwestern Mutual Instant Replay. Here's my question for you. If you can screen when you're set facing the person, why can't you screen when you're set not facing the person?
And you can have 6 offensive linemen push you into the end zone. Why can't you do that? Rules, rules, rules.
Calhoun with the basketball, back on the attack. Lammy. To Keel, who wants to try to drive. Now kicks to Ross. Back to Keel in the corner.
I might add that if they've watched the 4A boys last year, that's kind of how they scored points, was those big guys blocking people out like that, and the guards shot layups all night.
Here's the ball now knocked loose, run down by Lammy.
Ooh.
Here's a pass down low, good find to the newcomer in the game. That's Lizzie Hagan, who puts it up and in for 2 and gives Calhoun the lead back, 15-14. Long pass into the front court to Patterson. She'll drive in, stops, pops, shot no good. And the rebound pulled in by Ross. She's quick with it into the front court. Into the corner, Longnecker feeds Hagan on the run, no good. Sophie Gingler has the board. Brings it into the front court. Heavily guarded by Lammy. Now Barman fakes the three. She'll be bumped and fouled. First foul of the game called on Calhoun. Just the second foul total in the game.
Lammy picked up the foul, her first. One foul on each team now, both in the second quarter. Stand ball into the game. Patterson sits down for a breather.
Stand ball will trigger on the baseline. Looking, we'll get it to Barman out front. Stand ball, when she gets her feet set, a pretty good three-point shooter. Barman back to stand ball. I dare her to shoot it there. Finds the backside pass to Burton, whose shot is up and no good. They'll say she traveled first.
It's a good call. Boy, it was a good find by Stanball, just knifing the ball right through the middle there, and I think Caps was a little surprised by it. The defender
well, it was
came
Burton,
up.
of course, but yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Into the front court is Lammy on the dribble. She'll drive to the basket. Didn't use the screen this time. Couldn't get the shot to go. Good take. And Burton has the board for Pittsfield. Up the Gangler. Gangler lets everybody shape up on the offensive side. Stand ball, top of the key to Gangler. Surveys the floor. Back to stand ball. Shoots the three. Right wing. No good. Rebound. A tie-up. It'll be Pittsfield basketball as Heffington and Hagan were fighting over the possession. A couple of sophomores. As Caps comes back into the game, sitting down is Burton for the Lady Sockies. Eberlin has returned for Calhoun. She's really controlled the paint on this end. Stanball gets the inbounds pass to Heffington. Now Gangler to Barman, 4:50 to play in the half. 1 point game, as it's been fairly close throughout this one. Caps with it, looks for a pass to Stanball. On the shot fake, now a step back three, way off the mark, and the rebound down to Ross.
Time you wanted to look for Heffington underneath, I think.
Into the front court, Q will attack underneath. Did a good job to use the body to kind of bully her way in that time, and she's got four, makes it 17-14 Calhoun. As Gingler now has it swiped away by Lammy. Lammy with the larceny, layup no good. Gingler there to contest, gets the rebound, has it taken away. Lammy picks it up, puts it in for two.
Trading turnovers there.
19-14. Timeout going to be taken by the Pittsfield Lady Sockies on the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:08 to play in the half. Calhoun tying their biggest lead of the night, a 5-point advantage over the Lady Sockies, 19-14.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com. Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Adams Fiber. Hey, if you're looking for fast internet that doesn't buffer, whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber here to provide you with the speed and reliability you need. Adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423. Barman brings the ball toward the front court. Caught into a double team, needs some help. Trying to throw around the taller defender and Keel, and the ball stolen away. Lammy on a pull-up three, up and in. Smooth looking shot that time for Braylon Lammy, and the lead is 8 for Calhoun, their biggest of the contest. Gangler finds Barman right side. She'll launch the quick three, can't connect. Rebound on the weak side comes to Ross for Calhoun. Lady Warriors trying to take a double-digit lead on this trip. Ross just inside the arc. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Longnecker is tied up. It'll be Lady Warrior basketball in the alternating possession era. As Patterson and Burton back in, they replace Barman and Caps for Pittsfield. Pittsfield led 14-13 after one quarter, and they have not scored here in the second. Calhoun now with an unforced error and a turnover. Pittsfield trying to capitalize on that, and a foul going to be called on Longnecker.
Longnecker's first, team second of the quarter. 6 turnovers on Calhoun, 10 on Pittsfield, and 6 of those have come in this quarter for Pittsfield.
3:20 to play in the half. Patterson inbounds in the corner to Stambaugh. Patterson to Burton now. She'll look to work off the dribble. Stambaugh double dribbles. It wasn't called. Now just has it tied up. And the possession arrow favors the Lady Sockies, so it'll stay on this end. Pittsfield's got to do a better job valuing the possessions. Heffington on the inbound to Stambaugh. He's having just a little trouble with the handle. In the corner to Patterson for a 3. It's an air ball. And the rebound pulled in by Keel. Keel takes it into the front court. Left side, Eberlin. Ball loose in the middle. Run down by a hustling Addie Ross. Underneath Keel. Out to Lammy. Good look. 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Sophie Gingler has it for Pittsfield. She's got a 3-on-1 into the front court. Feeds it down low to Burton, who stops, pops, shot no good. Rebound is loose. Will go out of bounds off of Calhoun and stay with Pittsfield. Pullman returns to the contest for the Lady Warriors. She'll replace Addie Ross. I want to tell you about Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 on the inbounds play. Ball knocked away. It'll stay in the corner now for Pittsfield.
Braylon Lammy playing with a lot of energy.
Inbounds pass comes to Stambaugh. Gives it up to Gingler. Keel guarding her. Now the ball swiped away, and it will be stolen. Gingler nearly had the steal the other way, but got caught on a hold.
Her first foul of the ball game. Second on Pittsfield of the quarter, I believe. 22-14 the score. Calhoun with the lead. 2:23 left in the half on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard.
Keel on the right wing, looking for Eberlin down low. Good catch, shot no good. Heffington with the rebound for the Lady Sockies. Outlet pass to Patterson. She's quick with it into the front court and is fouled from behind, the official says.
That'll go against Lammy. That'll be her second, team third. Looks like she's going to check out, and Layla Longnecker will come into the game.
Patterson to throw it in for Pittsfield from the corner. Looking, nothing open. Gets it into Stambaugh now on the right wing. Has a knocked free. Run down near the half-court line by Gingler. Patterson, she'll try the drive in. Spins back to the basket, has it swiped away. Turnover on the Lady Sockies. Longnecker into the front court. The high dribble to Eberlin. Over on the left side to a new player in the game. That's Maya Sievers, the 5'6" sophomore. Dribble drive, shot put up by Pullman, no good. Weak side rebound, Keel. Free throw line to Eberlin, whose jump shot is off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound here by Pullman, and she's fouled by Patterson.
Shelby Patterson will pick up her first foul of the ball game. That's the third team foul. Caps back in. Also back in is Barrowman.
Heffington will take a chair. Also, Stambaugh will sit down for the Pittsfield squad. Lob pass comes into Eberlin. She'll put it on the deck. Have her shot blocked by Gingler. No, the referee says a foul call. Then 2 shots coming up.
Looks like we're going to see our first free throws of the night. Gingler will pick up her second foul, 4th team foul. To the free throw line goes Anna Eberlin. She's got a bucket on the night, 22-14, and she can add to the biggest lead of the ballgame with 1:23 left in the half. First one is no good.
Come out and enjoy the fun with your friends at Strikes, formerly Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays, 11 to midnight, Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Check them out at Strikes.
Eberlin's second, no good, and on the rebound, Caps had it, but allowed the Calhoun girl to tie her up. Calhoun will get the ball.
That Calhoun girl was Maya Sievers.
So off the bench and doing some good things right off the bat is Sievers.
Keel to throw it in. Underneath, Eberlin, good position, gets a rebound. Knocked away by Caps, she'll get the steal. To Burton. Pittsfield has not scored a bucket in the quarter. They need one badly here. As Patterson has it on the wing. She'll drive inside, now pick it up, have it taken away by Keel. Another steal for Calhoun. Keel now trying to corral it near the half-court line, finds Eberlin. Down low, ball knocked free, run down by a hustling Keel. Her shot blocked, rebound down to Longnecker, who puts it up, won't fall. Rebound Keel put back, no good. She gets it again, and Calhoun will pull it back out and reset. With 40 seconds to play in the period. Drives to the baseline. Around the horn it comes to Pullman. Leaves it out to Sievers. Ball knocked away by Gingler, and a foul on Longnecker. Will give the ball to Pittsfield with 29.8 seconds to play in the period.
Longnecker will pick up her second, fourth team foul of the quarter.
Addie Ross will check into the game. She will replace Longnecker. So Longnecker and Lammy both with 2 fouls apiece, both on the bench for this final few moments of this second quarter. Burton with the basketball. Dribbles by the defender, bounce pass down low to Caps. From one freshman to the other, good connection. First bucket of the period for Pittsfield, 7 seconds to play in the half. Ross will bring it toward the front court. I guess that was 17. Down low, they'll give it underneath. Shot no good by Pullman. Rebound down to Burton. Pushes it ahead to Patterson. Patterson with a nice catch. Drives in. Shot fake. Shot blocked by Ross. And that's the way the first half will come to an end. We head to halftime in the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where the Calhoun Lady Warriors lead the Pittsfield Lady Sockies 22-16 at the break.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frosty, and this holiday season at Cascom, what goes good with presents and family time? Bundling! Be sure to bundle any Cascom internet services with a phone line for only $10 more a month for 6 months. We know I can handle it being cold outside, but you're not going to want to be outside, so stay cozy with internet and home phone service. Call my friends at Cascom today at 800-252-1799.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and patients in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 22-16 lead for the Calhoun Lady Warriors, who outscored Pittsfield 9-2 in the second quarter to take this 6-point lead into the break. Halftime stats brought to you by Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Quincy, Illinois. Family owned and operated. Their staff committed to making the car buying process as simple as can be and ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them at 3431 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois.
Pittsfield led 14-13 after one quarter, 22-16 here at halftime. Pittsfield turned the ball over 13 times, 9 in the second quarter. We're tied at 2, 4, and 6, 3 lead changes. Pittsfield grabbed 16 rebounds in the first half, 2 fouls on Sophie Gingler, single fouls on Shelby Patterson and Megan Heffington. On the Calhoun side, they've turned the ball over 8 times. They have 2 fouls apiece on Layla Longnecker and Braylon Lammy. And like I said, 3 lead changes in the ball game. And right now they have 19 rebounds, 13 of those on the offensive side. 22-16 at halftime. Little Jess, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. We'll have more for you after these.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515. Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Calhoun leads at 22-16 here at halftime. They're 10 of 39 from the field, 21%, 2 of 7 from the arc, 28.5%, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. The only 2 free throws shot in the game. Once again, they've turned it over 8 times in the ball game. Sadie Keel has done a really good job on the board. She's got 7 offensive boards and a single defensive board for 8. She's added 4 points, 2 points for Layla Longnecker, 4 rebounds for Anna Eberlin and 2 points, and also 2 points for Lizzie Hagan and Addie Ross. Leading the way is Braylon Lammy. She's made a couple of threes, and she's got 10 points in the contest. Pittsfield is 7 of 20 from the field, 35%. So they've had 19 more shots for Calhoun than for Pittsfield. 2 of 7 from the arc, 28.5%. They've rebounded the ball 16 times in the ball game. Sophie Gingler with 8 points and 8 rebounds. 4 points for Natalie Capps, and she's pulled down 2 rebounds. Megan Heffington with 4 points, 3 boards in the first half. And that's the scoring for Pittsfield. 22-16, the Calhoun lead here at halftime. We'll take the break on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Second half play-by-play will come your way after these important messages.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Well, if you still got some gifts to buy for friends or family, or maybe even for yourself, you don't want to miss our instant rebate weekend where you can get 10% off everything across the store.
Even this?
Yes.
What about these gift cards?
No, yeah, that's new.
How about these?
Uh-huh.
What about pet beds?
Yep, all 3 days.
How about blinds?
Especially that.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Thanks to Little Jess Motors for being our halftime sponsor. Taking a quick look at those halftime stats again that Jack told you about. Calhoun will want to shoot the ball better, but getting a lot of second and third, sometimes fourth chance opportunities. Pittsfield's got to take better care of the basketball and force some more shots inside to try to get to the free throw line.
You give up 19 more shots than the other team is taking, you're going to be behind most of the time. Rick Reel here tonight, watching a little basketball. I know he's missing baseball because he just loves that sport, doesn't he?
Huge baseball fan. He's probably wondering what happened at the winter meetings.
He just wants to know when Brad Hamilton's going to have that baby, or his wife, that is.
If Brad has it, I'll be really surprised. Stand ball, look for the back door, wasn't there. On the right side to Gingler. They're joined by Patterson, Barman, and Heffington to start this third quarter. Lob it across to Patterson. Now Stambaugh. Pittsfield is kind of standing around against the zone. Got to get a little more movement to get the zone moving. As Patterson gets it on the left wing, she'll set up for a three. It's off the mark. Rebound will be saved in by Patterson. No, it won't. It'll be saved out and be Calhoun basketball. Lady Warriors have Ross, Eberlin, Keel, Longnecker, and Lammy to start the second half.
I don't know what happened to Ross, but she kind of turned an ankle a little bit there when she went down, I believe.
Looks like she's all right. Sadie Keel brings the ball into the front court. Into the corner to Longnecker. Started to use the dribble, needs some help. Bounce pass down to Keel. She's banged around, no call. And they'll say ball out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield ball.
Turnover in the second half against Calhoun, the first to the second half. They combined for 22 in the first half. You want to clean that up, no doubt about it. But Pittsfield needs to get more aggressive.
Gingler works it across to Barman. Dribble drive inside. Now throws it back out on the wing. That's to Stambaugh. Sakis with just 2 points in that second quarter. None here yet in the third as Stambaugh drives in. Shot up no good, but fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot the first attempts from the charity stripe of the night for Pittsfield.
6:55 left in the quarter. And that foul is going to be called against Anna Eberlin. Just her first of the quarter. Tori Stambaugh to the free throw line looking for her first points. First one is up and rolls across the front of the rim in.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been proudly serving the Pike County area since 1991. You can see a new edition each Wednesday from the Pike County Express.
Second one wouldn't fall. Eberling against the rebound.
Keel with it into the front corner. Trying to stop the dribble was Patterson and did get that accomplished. Out top to Eberlin. Over to Lammy, who had a really good first half before she got that second foul and had to go to the bench. Longnecker with it. They dare her to shoot the three. She'll put it up and knock it down.
She said, "What's this, Connor? You never taught many of these."
Put up a few points in his day, though.
Yes, he did.
As now Gingler called for a travel in the backcourt as she shuffled the feet. A turnover on the Lady Sockies. We'll give it right back to Calhoun.
You know, one of the differences in the game, Calhoun's had some errant passes, but they've been strong enough to catch that ball and keep it in play. Pittsfield, on the other hand, has just seen some of those passes go out of bounds on them.
Here's a drive in by Keel. Shot no good. Rebound batted around. Comes into the hands of Ross, who puts it up no good. Rebound down to Heffington. And she'll be fouled by Eberlin.
Eberlin will pick up her second foul in about 30 seconds. And Heffington showed a little bit more. Hey. Well, first of all, he doesn't have to sit down unless you call a technical on him. Right?
I mean, if you're going to call a technical on the coach, he has to sit down. But other than that, you can one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up quicker.
You're not the principal.
You're not God.
You know, there was a moving screen. Pittsfield's coach let him know that, and they didn't like him talking about it, I guess.
Here's a shot put up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go to Pittsfield. I mean, do a bench warning. That's the new thing these days.
That's what they talk about.
You can't just tell the coach he has to sit down.
And then stand in front of him.
He has the right to coach. Inbounds pass comes into Heffington. She'll have it stolen away by Lammy. Lammy with the pull-up jumper in transition, no good. Barman with the rebound for Pittsfield. Into the front court with it is Patterson. Trying to throw a high pass too high for Heffington and a turnover.
16th of the game, third of the quarter. Got to ball fake and throw some better passes. And, you know, they called that moving screen on Heffington in the first half of the game, and that's just come see, come saw, I think.
Ross with it, gets it out top to Keel. Works her way in, now back up to Ross.
It's a fan's fault. There's not a lot of fans here tonight, so you could really hear him asking about it.
I think it was a fan's fault. I think it was the fan behind the bench that actually yelled, and they blamed it on the coach. Here's a smooth-looking shot from Braylon Lammy. She'll knock it down from distance and extend the lead out to 11.
Biggest lead of the ball game. She's got 13.
Gingler's quick with it into the front court. Bounce pass inside, stolen away by a hustling Longnecker. She'll throw a pass behind the player. They'll say Patterson tipped that ball out of bounds, so it'll stay with Calhoun. Keel to throw it in right at midcourt opposite the scorer's table. There's a dribble drive in by Lammy. She's into a triple team. Ball knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Calhoun on this end. Keel the trigger. Gets it to Lammy. Down low, Keel had to gather, but was able to corral it, put it up and in for two. And a 13-point lead for Calhoun is their biggest of the night on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
She's got 6.
Gingler defense to Barman. She'll put up a baseline jump shot, no good. And the rebound secured by Lizzie Hagan.
Her first board of the night.
Gets it to Keel. She'll bring it into the front court for the Lady Warriors. Right side, Ross. Tried to throw it back. The Keel pass was behind her, but Keel will be able to run it down. And a whistle, and we get an Adams Fiber timeout taken by the Calhoun Lady Warriors. We'll pause as well. 4:15 to play in the third. 30-17, Calhoun on top.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Timeout taken by the Calhoun Lady Warriors on the Adams Fiber timeout. Adams.net to see all about the offerings for our friends at Adams Fiber. Blazing fast internet. Steve Keene will administer the ball, standing up. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Shelby Patterson.
So I had a thought.
Don't.
You know, Matt Long's retired now. If you told him to sit down, he might have told you, no thanks.
Inbounds pass going to be stolen away here. Barman with the takeaway. She'll try a long pass to Patterson. Now the ball knocked loose, and it'll be out of bounds off of Calhoun's Keel. Stays with Pittsfield. 4:09 to play in the third. Inbounds pass out to Kingler, who had 8 points and 8 rebounds in the first half. Lady Sakis kind of need her to get some looks again to get some points on the board. They've really struggled to score.
And 1 point in the quarter, 2 in the last quarter.
Kingler with it on the left side, out top to Patterson. Really the difference is when Calhoun switched to the zone. Pittsfield really has gone quiet. It's Barman, nice drive to the lane, shot up no good, but she's fouled and she'll shoot two. Nice aggressive take.
Yep, need more of that. That's going to go against Lammy. That'll be her third foul of the quarter against Calhoun. Free throws coming up. First one, high archer, is no good.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. A great place to store your RVs, boats, extra vehicles, and more with affordable monthly rates. No reason to look anywhere else but McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Second one up. In and out, no good. Rebound the other way by Hagan. She's got a couple after coming off the bench.
3:40 to play in the third on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Still that 13-point Calhoun lead. Here's a drive in by Keel. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Hagan. Kicks it out to Longnecker for a three off the mark. And Patterson runs down the defensive rebound. Shelby Patterson brings the ball on the dribble into the front court. Has the ball knocked loose, run down by Caps. Her shot blocked. Gets the board. Back to Patterson. To Barman. Dangerous pass there, and it'll be a tie-up, and this will be Calhoun basketball on the turnover.
18th of the ball game, 5 in the quarter. And that time, Shelby Patterson had a wide open look. She needs to take that shot. Don't be afraid to shoot it. Pittsfield's only shot the ball 4 times in the quarter.
Keel brings it across to Pullman. Around the horn all the way in the corner, it goes to Ross. Try to go inside, nearly tied up. Good strong hands that time by Lizzie Hagan, though, to corral it for Calhoun. Here's Longnecker on a drive. Finds a cutter across the middle on a pretty pass to Keel, who lays it up and in for 2.
Got 8, 4 in each half.
Threaded the needle that time. Burton with the ball on the left wing. Puts up a 3, no good. Barman with the rebound underneath. She'll put it back up, won't fall. And on the rebound, it's a jump ball. It'll stay with Pittsfield. On the alternating possession arrow, Eberlin back in for Calhoun. She'll replace Ross. Tori Stambaugh is back in for Pittsfield. 15-point Calhoun lead.
Got to move faster on that inbounds play.
And the corner, Patterson. She'll launch the 3 and connects from the corner.
Her first points of the night.
32-20 the score. Now Keel trying to avoid the double team. Gets it to Longnecker. Left side, Pullman on the wing. A Longnecker with Gingler playing the tough defense on her. Out to Keel with 2:07 to play in the period. Keel tries to drive, spins around, kept that pivot foot nailed to the floor that time. A little pirouette. Here's a ball now stolen away by Caitlin Barrowman. Barrowman on the run into the front court, drives in, shot up no good. Rebound batted around and out of bounds off of Patterson. It'll be Calhoun basketball. 1:46 to play in the third. Lady Warriors lead by a dozen. They'll have it length of the court to go. Longnecker trying to avoid the double team. Does. Gets it off to Keel. Down low. Good find to Hagen. A little screen and roll action. Hagen with 4 in the contest. And the lead is 14. Here's a pass into the front court that gets to Patterson. In the middle, the stand ball. Quick shot off the mark. Rebound down to Hagen. Gets it to Keel, who will bring it across for the Lady Warriors. Shooting for their biggest lead of the contest here. Right side, Longnecker. Pass down low was deflected and stolen away by Barman, who's really playing hard right now for Pittsfield. And now they'll call a foul by Eberlin in the backcourt.
Her third, 4th team foul.
Here's Burton back into the game. Barman will take a chair.
Barman's really played aggressive in this last couple of minutes.
Pittsfield with it, down 14 with a minute to play in this third quarter on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Gingler out top. Looking over to Burton. Down the middle to Stambaugh. Gets a good look there and connects from the free throw line.
First bucket, 3 points on the night.
34-12. Or 22, I should say. 12-point game. If I get the words in the right placement. Here's Keel with the basketball. Drives. Ball stolen away by Heffington. Looking for a guard now. Gets it to Stambaugh with 30 seconds to play in the third. Stambaugh, 3 in transition is an air ball. Burton saves it in, and it's a held ball. It'll go to Calhoun here with 23 seconds to play in the third. Lammy's going to check back in along with Ross. Go ahead.
Little fake on that 3. You probably would have had a wide open layup.
Well, I think given the time left in the quarter, you could have worked the ball a little bit more. Maybe looked for a little better shot. But it didn't go in that time. If it had gone in, it'd have been like, hey, what a great shot.
What a great shot.
It's the breaks of the game, you know what I mean? Here's a pass now going to be out of bounds off the Lady Warriors, and sort of an unforced error by Calhoun with 15.5 seconds to play in the third.
6 turnovers for them in the quarter and 5 on Pittsfield.
In the waning moments of this third quarter, Sophie Gingler brings it into the front court. Right side with it, Stambaugh out to Gingler. Patterson with 4, looking for the lob over to Gingler. Good look 3, good if it goes, it will not. And the third quarter comes to an end. After 3, Calhoun 34, Pittsfield 22, as you watch high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
Fourth quarter action, 34-22. Calhoun leads by a dozen. It'll be Pittsfield basketball to start the fourth.
Pittsfield is 9 of 31 from the field, 29%, 3 of 12 from the arc, 25%, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 15 of 49 for Calhoun, 30.6%, 4 of 10 from the arc, 40%, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Lammy has 13 on one side, and Gangler still with those 8 she had in the first half for Pittsfield. It'll be Pittsfield basketball.
Stambaugh will inbound near the half-court line. Gingler goes to the backcourt to get it in and will bring it up against Keel. As the Lady Warriors back to a man-to-man for the first time since the first quarter. Gingler, bounce pass into some traffic there. Ball loose. Megan Heffington picks it up. She'll drive in. Shot no good, but fouled by Longnecker, and Heffington will shoot two.
Or Eberlin. You are correct again. Her third. Would have been big on Eberlin because she's already got 3. Heffington to the free throw line. 4 points on the night, all in the first half. 34-22. Calhoun with the lead. 7:46 left. First one by Heffington. No good.
Reels Concrete, the local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, indoor and outdoor wall hangings, and more. Stop by and see the Reels, or call 217-285-5013. Lots of great opportunities for you to shop this holiday season.
Sophomore Megan Heffington, high archer, up, no good. Rebound the other way, Eberlin.
The Sakis with a couple of misses at the free throw line, and to start the fourth. It's harder to come back when you're down by 12. Lammy now drives in, bump, no call. Rebound down to Barham. Get it into Longnecker. She'll put it up, no good. Rebound, Eberlin keeps it alive, but it's into the hands of Maddie Burton for Pittsfield. Didn't have numbers, slowed it down a bit. Patterson will put it on the dribble now, give it out top to Stambaugh. Over to Burton, look for the cutter, nothing open. Now Barman bounces off of the defender and Keel, and that'll be called a foul.
Keel will pick up the foul, her first, team second of the quarter. Who'd she call that on?
Keel.
Okay, I thought he changed his mind there for a minute.
No?
Sorry.
Barman with the dribble. On the right wing to Patterson. She'll drive inside, look for a pass right into the hands of the defender and a turnover. Lammy on the run into the front court. She'll pull up for a quick shot, no good. And on the rebound, Stambaugh has it, and Lammy called for a foul.
Lammy's going to pick up her fourth, third team foul of the quarter. 2 substitutes coming in. One of those is Lizzie Hagan, who had a good third quarter for Calhoun.
Yeah, she and Pullman both have given them good minutes off the bench tonight. 6:47 to play in a 34-22 contest. Here's Patterson, gets by the defender, drives in, dismisses the runner. Had a good look. Rebound down to Calhoun. Longnecker with it on the right side. You don't want to leave her open for a 3. Keel on the left side. Ross for a 3-pointer. It's off the backboard, no good. And the rebound to Burton. She'll push the pace into the front court. Gets it into Patterson. Good hustle by Longnecker to come behind and knock it away. It'll stay with Pittsfield, but Longnecker wasn't going to give up the easy look. 6:15 left.
She said, if Grandma and Grandpa drove this far to watch me play, I'm going to play hard.
Tell me all the times you've watched somebody with the name Longnecker
they haven't
not
been
play
here.
hard.
And those two haven't been here too, Grandma and Grandpa. They're always at everything for the kids.
Here's Stambaugh working against Keel to Burton. Burton knifes in the lane. Runner up is good. Good aggressiveness.
Her first 2 points.
Cuts the lead to 10 with just under 6 minutes to play. Calhoun's Longnecker drives inside. Ball was kicked twice and now is called. Oh, it was kicked by Heffington and then kicked by Calhoun, and they'll give it to Pittsfield.
Field goal was no good. It was wide left.
Turnover by the Lady Warriors.
Sit down.
On the kicking violation. Into the front court is Stambaugh. Gets it out top to Burton. Burton looks for an opening now. We'll give it off to Barman. Barman on the dribble in the corner to Stambaugh for a 3. Good. Got her feet set, knocked it down, and Noah Mendenhall calls the Adams Fiber timeout. 5:25 to play. Pittsfield's got it to 7, 34-27. Calhoun on top on the Adams Fiber timeout.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Following the Adams Fiber timeout, a 34-27 ball game. Calhoun's lead down to 7. Megan Heffington steals the inbounds pass. Can Burton run it down? She can. Turnover on Calhoun. Barman has it out front for the Lady Sakis. Dribble drive in, kicks to the wing. Burton for the 3, no good. Heffington with the weak side rebound. She's trying to go back up with it. Shot up, no good. Good defense by Lizzie Hagan that time in the post. Shook at the board as well. Outlet pass comes to Ross. She's quick with it across. Gets it free throw line to Keel on a big time jump shot. Into the front court, Heffington couldn't catch. Burton, though, picks it up, puts it up, and a little off-balance shot falls through.
Second basket of the game.
36-29 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. As Keel brings it into the front court, she'll drive all the way underneath, ball knocked away by Barman. It will stay with Calhoun on the baseline. Eberlin going to check back in to the game, along with Lammy for the Lady Warriors. Pittsfield will bring Caps back into the contest and replace Heffington. .431 to play in the ballgame. Calhoun with the 7-point advantage. Eberlin in the corner. Ooh, they left Keel. She couldn't get a shot up, though. As nice job by Caps to come and help out on the defensive side to prevent the easy layup. Lady Warriors want to work some clock here, too, as they have the 7-point lead with just over 4 to play. As Barman gets a near steal. She's on the floor after it. Held ball. It'll be Pittsfield basketball.
Barham in the last 3 minutes has played tremendous basketball. Turnover number 18, 10 in the second half on Calhoun with 4:13 left.
She's not very big, but she's tough.
Yes, she is.
Quick.
Just
hard
a junior.
worker. Yep. Patterson with it. Finds Barman. Looking on the drive. Over to Burton. She'll knife the lane. Pull up jump shot, no good. Rebound, Eberlin has it for the Lady Warriors. Lammy pushes it into the front court to Keel. Hagan posting up down low. They're trying to get her the ball. Now the high post comes to Eberlin. On the right side, long necker 3, the dagger.
8 for her.
Puts the lead back out to 10. What a big shot by Layla Longnecker. Barman with it for the Lady Sakis. Ball poked free by Longnecker, stolen away by Eberlin. Playing it on both ends. Into the front court, ball knocked away from behind. They'll say Calhoun touched it last.
Tried to throw a behind-the-back pass, I think.
Well, turnover on the Lady Warriors as into the contest, Pullman. Hagan will sit down. Heffington in for Pittsfield. Caps will take a chair. 3:23 to play. Pittsfield down 10. Stanbaugh brings it across. Patterson on the right side, Barman. Drives in, draws some contact.
That foul will go against Pullman. That'll be her first, team 4th.
Patterson will throw it in underneath for the Lady Sakis. Barman out front. Looks down low. Still has the dribble. Now launches a 3 off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound down to Longnecker and a whistle and a jump ball. It'll be Calhoun ball in the alternating possession arrow. Under 3 minutes left in this contest. Calhoun has the double-digit lead and the ball length of the court to go. Ooh, little go route here for Eberlin. She gets open into the front court. Long pass down low. Good. Fine to Riley Pullman, who knew what to do with it. Nice job by the Lady Warriors in the full court transition offense. Stambaugh now on a pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound batted around and finally into the hands of Sadie Keel. Keel to Longnecker, has already used the dribble. Back out to Keel for a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound down to Pullman on the offensive side. Splits the double team, and they'll say she was fouled on the floor. Let's take a look at that transition basket on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay for the Lady Warriors. What a good find. And Hagan finished with the left hand.
Heffington called for the foul. First foul of the second half on the Lady Sockies.
Eberlin with it, a little 10-foot jumper. Finds the bottom of the net. Lady Warriors with back-to-back buckets now to extend that lead back to 14. Barman with it on the dribble. 2:09 to play. Here's a pass by Burton that will go out of bounds. Was not tipped. And a turnover as Sophie Gingler will check back in for Pittsfield. She'll sit down. Burton. Out of bounds to the Lady Warriors here. As the pass comes into Eberlin. Up into some of the ball handling duties to Lammy on a pull-up three. No good as it missed short that time. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield basketball.
Luxury of being up by 14. You can take that shot even though it's probably not the one your coach is looking for.
Less than 2 minutes to play. Stambaugh has it left wing, out top to Gangler. They work it around the horn. You gotta get somebody in the middle of that zone if you're Pittsfield. Flash into those openings or attack the seams with a little dribble action. As Gingler directs some traffic out front with 1:27 to play. Skip pass across to Stambaugh. As a pass to Gingler now, gives it out to Patterson. Stambaugh left side, drives on the baseline, blocked by Eberlin. She's got a handful of blocks in the ball game. Now the ball nearly stolen away by Patterson, and it is. So a turnover on Calhoun with 1:05 left. Here's Gingler on the dribble drive, has it knocked loose and stolen away. Lammy with the takeaway. She'll push it into the front court, drives in, shot up is good. Braylon Lammy another two. Give her 15 in the ball game.
Correct.
And the lead to 16 for Calhoun. Driver in by Patterson, no good. Rebound tipped around and a foul called here. They'll put Patterson at the free throw line, the official says.
Foul's going to go against Keel. It'll be her second. Shooting foul. Patterson will get a pair. Saki's just 1 of 6 from there tonight. 45-29, 38 seconds left. First one up and good.
The Riverbank in Florence, Illinois, the place to go for great food, cold drinks, and fun with friends. The Riverbank open Wednesday and Thursday 11 to 10, Fridays and Saturdays 11 to midnight, Sundays 11 to 8. Always a good time at the Riverbank in Florence.
Second one no good. Rebound Longnecker, her second of the night.
35 seconds to play. No reason if you're Pittsfield to foul. Here's a three on the way by Pullman, no good. A rebound pulled down by Patterson. Patterson brings it across for Pittsfield. She'll launch a three from the top of the key. It's an air ball. Rebound to Pullman with 15 seconds to play. Stay tuned for the Logan Ag post-game show. We'll have final stats and also name our player of the game in this one. As Calhoun will pull it out and just hold this one as the clock ticks down. Lady Warriors going to move to 3-4 on the season. Pittsfield's going to drop to 1-7 on the year. 45-30, the final. Calhoun with the victory as we head to the Logan Agri-Service post-game show.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash.
Increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Agri-Service post-game show. Calhoun with the 45-30 victory in this one. If you remember back to the first quarter, Pittsfield led 14-13 after one. Calhoun switched into a zone, and Pittsfield's shooting went ice cold, turned the ball over some as well. When the pressure defense was on and just too much to overcome for the Lady Sakis with the lack of scoring in the middle quarters, made a little run there towards the fourth, cut it down to a 10-point game at one time, and
seven a couple of times,
game
yeah.
in the fourth quarter, but just too little too late for Pittsfield, who falls to 1-7. Calhoun improves to 3-4 on the young season. Our postgame show presented by Logan Agri-Service Incorporated, with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Logan Ag for all of your agricultural needs, 217-833-2375.
Charlie talked about Calhoun going into the zone, but their two guards out front maintained aggressiveness and caused a lot of turnovers when Pittsfield tried to knife it in the middle. Pittsfield was down by a 22-16 count at halftime, 34-22 Calhoun after three, and the final score in the ball game, 45-30. Calhoun was 20 of 61 on the night, 32%, 5 of 15 from the arc, 33%, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Pittsfield 12 of 44, so gave up 17 more shots, all those really in the first half. 4 of 16 from the arc and 2 of 8 from the free throw line. Pittsfield turned the ball over 23 times. Calhoun 20 times, 12 of those in the second half. Calhoun led in scoring by Braylon Lammy with 15 points, 10 points from Sadie Keel. She also added 9 rebounds on the night. Layla Longnecker had 8 points and a couple of boards. Anna Eberlin with 4 points, but she also added 7 rebounds. Lizzie Hagan came into the game in the second half, picked up 6 rebounds and 4 points, 2 for Addie Rossall in the first half and 2 for Riley Pullman for Calhoun. For Pittsfield, Sophie Gingler had all 8 of her points in the first half, 4 for Maddie Burton. Also in the game, 6 points for Tori Stanball and a couple threes in the second half, 4 from Shelby Patterson, 4 points from Natalie Capps, and 4 from Megan Heffington on the evening. And the Sakis are defeated 45-30.
Well, good job by this Calhoun squad. 3-4 on the season. We told you, kind of deceiving when you look at the fact they played Edwardsville, Jerseyville, Father McGivney, some really good programs down in that Metro East side of things. And you talked about young Miss Eberlin, Jack. Not only did she have the rebounds, but 5 blocks in this game were big. She really controlled the paint underneath defensively.
Yeah, and she really did a lot of things on the defensive end to knock the ball away and cause some turnovers too. Calhoun just needs to learn to take care of the ball a little bit better on their side, and they'll be very competitive down the road. Pittsfield needs some more aggressiveness and some more scoring, and when somebody goes into a zone, you got to be able to hit that ball or keep the ball moving.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is proudly sponsoring the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the big night offensively by Braylon Lammy, Jack? 15 points, some huge shots. And had it not been for the foul trouble, she'd have probably had 20-plus tonight. But she is our player of the game for this contest.
Sure don't remember Dakota Lammy ever scoring that many points in high school, do you?
No, but I doubt she has as many rushing yards as he did in football. He was pretty solid as well.
Yes, he was.
That's going to do it from Boschel Gym. For Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hill, thanking you for joining us tonight on Central Illinois Sports. We'll have action for you in boys basketball action tomorrow night from Triopia and from Carthage. Until then, so long on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.